Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and as I'm trying to fix this rally towel here, although it's pointless because I know in about a few minutes it's probably going to fall down again. So, this is going to, I don't know how many times I'm going to have to fix that, but I guess we'll see. Why is this thing so slanted? Hold on. Is it the gate? Or I don't know, but it's very slanted, and I don't like that. Oh well. Beggars cannot be choosers. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so, like I was saying, welcome everyone to another MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're continuing on with that grind of getting this all Mets lineup to parallel XP Tier 5. And the latest progress that we made was we got Brandon Nimmo to Tier 4. So that only leaves Mark Canha outside of Pete Alonso and Brett Beatty as the only person who is left, who is yet to make it to Tier 3. Everyone else is all Tier 4. Cheater, I will address that comment in a second. Just give me a second. McNeil is obviously the closest. As you saw, he was just over 300 away. My hope is that maybe either tomorrow or either today or tomorrow, depending on how good of games he has, that he can become my latest Superfractored player, Mets player. But we're going to just have to wait on that for now, because it may be a while. In fact, it may not be tomorrow. I'm actually going to forfeit this entry because I don't want to continue on. Oh, I should have quick sold that. Dang. Oh well. Because like I said, it's not about the wins for me. It's about getting XP with the guys. So, okay. So you may have noticed that Cheater is saying, "I hate this franchise. Sell the team. Sell the team." So, in case you guys didn't hear about yesterday, kind of a surprising, well, not so surprising, but yet kind of surprising move. The Baltimore Orioles are acquiring pitcher Corbin Burnes for, I think, like two prospects and a pick in the 2024 MLB draft. So Cheater is not very happy about that, obviously. Well, I just say welcome to baseball. Yep, this game can be rather unfair. And you're talking to a guy who had to deal with the Wilpons for so many years. Okay? Like, in fact, the entire time that I've been a Mets fan, for most of the time that I've been a Mets fan, the Wilpons have been the owners of the team. And, there were a couple good seasons here and there, but otherwise they just penny pinched their way through seasons, making money while putting on a pretty bad performance. So, I mean, look, Cheater, you knew they were going to move Corbin Burnes. You knew they were going to move Corbin.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The only thing now is, what are they going to do with Devin Williams?
Nope.
See, now, if the Mets are in it, I would definitely be talking to the Brewers about acquiring Devin Williams. since I think he's a. I don't know how much team control does he have, or how much. Is this his last year under team control, Devin Williams?
The first baseman, number 17, Keith Hernandez.
Well, the way I see it, if you're going to go the whole extra mile of tanking your franchise and trying to develop prospects, I feel like you should be going after as many people as possible. I mean, I don't think Christian Yelich is going to be touched. I think they're going to keep him on. But Devin Williams, I would not be surprised if he gets moved at some point.
1-2. That missed. That's the ball.
But I guess we'll see. So, yeah, rather a surprising move. Well, somewhat not surprising, and yet somewhat surprising that they got rid of Corbin Burns. At least for as much as they did. And, you know, the other thing, too, that because, Peter, you've been saying that you wanted Pete Alonso, if you were going to make a trade for Corbin Burns, you wanted Pete Alonso in it. Well, apparently the Brewers franchise believes that they were not worth, or he was not worth the trade. Because they took far less, and yes, it is far, far less than what it would have cost them to get Pete Alonso. Or clearly they were asking for less than Pete Alonso. In fact, I'd be going on to say that I think if the Mets had made the trade for Corbin Burns, you would have gotten a couple prospects out of us, and that would have been it. And I think this trade just kind of proves it.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So, you know, I personally don't understand why, considering I feel like the NL Central division is wide open. Like, you know, the Cubs could still be, I feel like they're the cream of the crop for the division, but you can't discount any of those guys. You know, what are the Reds going to do? Because they were in it for a while. The Brewers made it to the playoffs last year. I think they were bounced out by, who was it? By the Marlins? Is that what happened? They lost to the Marlins? Refresh my 2023 playoffs memory for a minute. Because I know the Brewers were in it. And I think that's what makes it so surprising that they decided that now was the time to get rid of everyone.
1-0.
Like, you were still making it in the playoffs, and as far as I'm concerned, you make it there, you have a shot. See, I told you the towel was gonna fall. I'll probably fix it, but it's just gonna end up falling again. anyway.
Leading off.
Yeah, and my opponent had the same idea that I did in terms of making some changes here. Because Lord knows, we gotta make some changes.
Back one. 0-1.
But I mean, if you think about it, Cheater, not just the whole, not just the trade itself, but the entire offseason, this has really been bizarre. It has really been bizarre. I mean, we've had quite a few top signings, but there are still a lot of people on the board that haven't signed yet. JD hasn't signed yet, as far as I know. I mean, he might have signed today, but as far as I know, he didn't sign. Or wait, yeah, maybe didn't he? Oh God. I mean, there are a lot of pitchers that haven't signed yet. There are a lot of hitters that haven't signed yet, and a lot of them are top guys. You know, they're really playing this long game, and pitchers are supposed to report in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Should have just taken that ball. You want Bellinger? That's another. Thank you. That's one of the guys that didn't sign. Is Bellinger.
Leading off for Mexico. The left fielder.
Well, based on the trade that the trade that we just got with Corbin, I don't really put your chances at getting Bellinger very high. Well, GG's to my opponent. Honestly, I wonder if my opponent was really just trying not to hit home runs or was just waiting for that to happen before he got his opportunity. But that's okay. I mean, he can do whatever he wants. All right, let's see. Keith Hernandez and Brendan Nimmo should have the most, considering they had 30. Oh, no. Nimmo, I'm sorry, had 44. Keith Hernandez had the second most at 36. Brett Beatty had 26 for his single, and everyone else was just 18. You know, I don't understand what the end game is. I really don't. My dog? Hold on 1 second. I gotta refresh something here. Okay, there we go. My dog is, she will be 4 in April. We got her in 2020. June 2020 is when we got her. She was born in April. Yeah. Very, very, very sweet puppy. Her name is Ginger. A golden retriever is what she is. So, you know, the usual family friendly dog. We love my sister's dog, Lainey, so much that we were like, you know what? Let's get another golden retriever puppy. And so we went with her. We went with her niece, Ginger. Your dog will be turning 9 in October. Phew, long time, man. Hey, that's about the same age as my sister's dog. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, we're playing at Fenway Park.
The center fielder,
Interesting.
Brandon Nimmo.
You're excited about what? Your dog turning 9? Oh, Hawks game day. Okay, so you're still focused on the NBA. Got it. Okay. Well, enjoy watching the Hawks. Who are they going up against? Oh no. Oh me. The Suns? Well, that's going to be a tough matchup. KD and Devin Booker. Going to be tough. But best of luck to the Hawks. I think the team that I'm probably most surprised about is the New York Knicks. Like, they're in third place in the Eastern Conference. I don't know when's the last time. I'm shocked by that.
Ball inside.
You know, you would have thought after trading away Brunson or Barrett that they would have dropped off, but they've only gotten better. And I can't quite explain it. I can tell you that Knicks fans are excited.
You got a full count.
The Magic are the most surprising. Again, I'm not really paying attention to the NBA. I work in New York City, so I know a lot of Knicks fans, and they are very pleasantly surprised by how well the Knicks are playing. One of the trades or one of the targets that, you know, I kind of think is on the move or could be on the move to the Knicks is Mikal Bridges from the Brooklyn Nets. And I proposed that to one of the Knicks fans, and they're like, "That's never going to happen. You know, the Knicks and the Nets never make trades. If that were to happen, I'll go buy you dinner." So I saw it, I saw it on social media that, you know, one of the targets that they could pick up is Mikal Bridges. And what do the Nets care? If it means they get picks back, because that's the important thing. The Nets need to get their picks back that they stupidly lost to that trade for KD or not KD, Harden. Might be getting my dinner. I figured so. I'm gonna hold my coworker to his word next time I see him. What do you think that they will get Mikal Bridges from the Brooklyn Nets? What do you think they're gonna get him?
The second baseman, Jack McNeil.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Hello, Joey Spitfire. How are you? Welcome back in. I appreciate you coming by. But is picks enough? Are picks enough for the Knicks to be able to get Mikal Bridges? You know, and my argument that I used it against my my coworkers, kind of dismissing the whole trade idea. I told them that the Mets and Yankees never made a trade before the 2022 off season, and yet they swapped pitchers. I think it was Miguel Castro and who was it? Miguel Castro and Joely. No. That wasn't it. They made a trade before they made a trade before the 2022 season. I remember it. Any P5s yet? Nope. My closest is Jeff McNeil. And in fact, I think I just remembered that I was supposed to get Pete Alonso to... I was supposed to sub Pete Alonso out. So, nope, no one P5 yet, but we did get Brandon Nimmo to P4. So that's a good thing, that we got Brandon Nimmo to P4. And, you know, any luck, maybe either today or tomorrow, we might get McNeil up to P5. It's going to take a lot of work, but if he could even have like a decent... if he could have a decent game here and there, maybe like a home run or two, then I definitely see McNeil getting P5.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the first baseman.
Unfortunately, you don't get a lot of at-bats in the events. You really don't get a whole lot. It probably would be a lot easier if I just did play versus CPU games, but that's boring. And it definitely takes quite a bit of time, like it takes like 45 minutes, sometimes to an hour, depending on how much, you know, of a beatdown I'm putting down on the Colorado Rockies. Just depends. Let's see. We'll see what happens. But my hope is that McNeil will get Superfractored sometime this week, either today or tomorrow. Hey, Jalen Brunson is on a bit of a hot streak right now. He had those consecutive games where he had more than 30 points, and then I think last night or Wednesday night, he just dropped 40. The dude has really turned it on. The way I see it, it's all about getting hot at the right time. It's kind of like baseball. Just get hot at the right time. with the Knicks. And what, you think they're overrated or what? Well, like I said, right now they're hot. Now, I would almost compare this kind of excitement to when Jeremy Lin was on the Knicks and they had Linsanity. Like, that's what I would compare this to in terms of excitement for the New York Knicks. Of course, I don't think they're going to go as far because the Celtics are still the runners of the leaders of the East. But, you know, Knicks can definitely be a surprising team. But I just don't see them going too far. Maybe Kyrie should have gone to the Knicks. Well, then he would have caused them all kinds of trouble. The amount of trouble that he caused with the Nets, that would be just as bad if he were in a Knicks uniform. All right, we're one win away from getting this pack here, and I'm already telling you. I'm telling you guys right now, my pick is good. Excuse me, is going to be Zach Wheeler. I have to get him. Hawks beat Lakers. Lakers beat 1 seed. Celtics. Hawks are the best team ITL in the league. I mean, if that's the logic you want to go by, I prefer to go by what happened between the Hawks and Celtics earlier this year, and we'll see if that result still holds up. Let's see, because I know they had to play them. Hawks versus Celtics. Let's see. Oh, they haven't played them yet? Wow, I'm shocked by that. But they are going to play them Wednesday, February 7th. They're going to play them then. All right, so I guess we're gonna see whether your theory holds up, cheater. This is probably the most that I've ever talked about basketball in any of my streams. Because I'm just not a basketball guy. You know, I was into it when I was younger, but that's when my Nets actually had a team.
Got accepted. The first baseman, number 33, Justin Morneau.
I guess we'll see. Celtics are going to be very tough to beat. There's no doubt about that.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Nope.
2 and 2.
Strike 3, sit down. I love it when I can strike out bunt dancers.
Your ball, 1 strike.
The thing that I like about Liberator is that he has a wide pitch selection. The only issue, he's just a terrible pitcher. Strike 3, sit down. That was a home run cut.
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder, Brandon
Alright, let this go.
Nimmo.
Peak! Ha! 0-1.
No, they are subpar. They are subpar. They just lost their rookie center for the season. Attaboy, Nimmo! So, Nets are subpar.
1 ball, no strike.
I forget. Hold on. Nets rookie center. Whoa! Injury.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hold on. I'm looking at ESPN now. Attaboy, right? Oh, actually it's not. Is it? I did not replay. But if he wants to see it again, that's up to him. You know what? It was a forward actually. Derek Whitehead? Yeah. Derek Whitehead is the one that I'm thinking of. He just had season-ending surgery on his left shin. Yeah, but Simmons is day-to-day right now. And it says he's expected to play against the 76ers, but I really don't have too much hope in that. Oh, shoot. I never looked at the XP. For Wright had a home run. Nimmo had the home run. Keith Hernandez had the RBI. Or not the RBI, but the run. We'll see. But honestly, I don't have a lot of hope on the Nets. I really don't. And truth be told, I wasn't even excited about the team when they picked up KD and Kyrie. I was like, this is going to be a disaster. KD was right not to want a tribute video from the Nets. He was right, so you know what? Merely forgettable. That's all his time as a Net was. Oh boy, I'm going up against a Braves fan. Playing in Turner Field. You don't like KD?
Leading off for the line.
You know, it almost seemed like to me that KD was on that path of. Well, actually, he was on a different path from LeBron. He was just joining teams he felt like he could win with. Golden State he went to
Ball.
after his time with OKC was done, and then he went to Brooklyn, where he didn't win anything, and now he's on the Phoenix Suns.
The first baseman, number 17.
I don't blame him. He wants to go. He wants to go out wherever he wants to go wherever he can to win. That's fine. I'm not saying that's an issue. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go! Keith Hernandez with a home run. Mmm.
1-2.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
What's up, Grayson? Hey, we're gonna do our game after this. After I'm done, or we'll do our game after I'm done with this game. I haven't forgotten. Oh, let's go, Francisco Alvarez with a home run. Nice. Huh? I'm confused by that. Oh, well, no, because I'm doing the game. I'm going live tomorrow too. I'm gonna be live tomorrow for because as like a makeup for Wednesday stream. So if you want to do it tomorrow, we can do it tomorrow.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
All right, sounds good. Yes, I know you do. You told me that.
No, that's down. Ball.
I don't think so. I'm not interested in the NBA. And besides, I really don't have time these days to be able to watch TV in general. I've been thinking about that, but like I said, I just don't have time these days. I don't have time, man. I don't want to pay for a subscription that I'm not going to be able to, or that I'm not going to use a whole lot. Excuse me. But if I were to get one of the streaming services for any sport, I would definitely get MLB, the MLB season pass. Strike 3, sit down. Because I really do enjoy games beyond the Mets. Like baseball is the one sport that I can pay attention to other teams and be interested in. I see. But great effort. The NL Central? Okay. I mean, that's fine. You're still getting your money's worth. At least I believe you are. Yes, sir! Double play. Nice play by David Wright there. I don't know. I just would like to be... I think what I really need to... what I really need to do is I just need to watch highlights from SportsCenter. Or just watch the... watch the... like, on YouTube, they have all the highlights from the game, so...
Ball. 1-2.
Canna? That's out of here. Let's go, Mark Canna. Yes, he can hit home runs. Oh, hold on. Let me take out Pete Alonso. I remember this time. I remember.
Pinch hitting. Brett Daly.
No, but I'm just excited for this season, and I'm excited for MLB The Show 24. Definitely. I can't wait to see what happens this year. I think it's going to be crazy. I don't know if we're going to have, like, record setters, but I think it's going to be a very exciting season.
No, that's inside.
Attaboy, Nimmo. Do I have someone up at Mormon? I do. Okay, good. And that'll be caught. Too bad. That was a great hit. That had potential right there. That did. Zach Wilson, 2024 Comeback Player of the Year. Well, if he's going to do it, it's not going to be on the Jets. They're going to move him. The only problem is they're going to leave themselves with virtually no one at QB if Aaron Rodgers gets hurt again. If he gets hurt again, the Jets are screwed. Not that they were better off with Zach Wilson. Strike 3, sit down. Not saying they were better off, but at least they had somewhat of a chance. And I really do hope Zach Wilson, proves the Jets wrong. I really do, because I'm tired of all these QBs with the Jets not working out. In fact, the only one to really have shown a lot of progress since leaving the Jets has been Geno Smith with Seattle. That's about it. And it's like, I don't wish ill on these QBs. They just have had... honestly, the Nets have done, or the Jets have done nothing. Nothing to protect their QBs. Sam Darnold, Zach Wilson, Geno Smith, Tim Tebow. They've done nothing. You cannot expect a quarterback to be great if they can't even throw the ball. Like Aaron Rodgers was done in like 11 seconds. Drafted a good QB. I don't think we've drafted bad QBs. We don't have an O-line. That's our problem. We have the receivers. We just don't have an O-line. And trade who up?
The third baseman, David Wright. Ladies and gentlemen, your
If we don't have an O-line, there's no way the quarterback, the weapons are all there.
0-1.
The weapons are all there. Wide receivers, running backs, tight ends, quarterbacks. We have it there. We just don't have an offensive line. And when you don't give your offense anything to work with, then your defense is going to struggle. I mean, me personally, I think the Jets should be trading up to get that. Who is it? Who is that tackle that's supposed to go like top 6? He's either from Penn State or Notre Dame that I think. Any count, so I'm retiring from Moonshot. Okay.
0-1.
Trevor Siemian? Maybe. Maybe.
now batting.
I
The second baseman, Jeff.
I don't know what you want me to say. Oh, you're going to tell me that Trevor Lawrence is better than, or you're telling me that Zach Wilson is better than Trevor Lawrence? So you think the Jaguars should have drafted Zach Wilson instead of Trevor?
Leading off for the Stars,
Oh,
the left fielder,
wow. That's a bold statement. I'll say that. At least Trevor has gotten to the playoffs.
Your attention, please. Now,
Wow, gamer, rip. Rip. But at least you got him, so you just had to sell him.
0-1.
I mean, I would draft nobody from the quarterbacks. Either got drafted, they all got drafted late. Tim Tebow, Jimmy Clausen, Sam Bradford. Well, actually, Sam Bradford went high. He was top 5, but take Trey Lance. Not sure what Trey Lance is going to be able to contribute. I mean, he couldn't do anything in frickin' San Francisco. And right now, Mr. Irrelevant is in the Super Bowl. So if you can't do anything with that team, then I'm sorry, you're probably not a good QB. Mr. Irrelevant is in the Super Bowl. Why? Did Carl Weathers die?
Zero balls, 1 strike.
Cheater. You cannot tell me that Brock Purdy has been along for the ride. Brock Purdy has been holding his end of the bargain. Oh, hold on. We got a MLB free agency alert. Some pitcher, Shintaro Fujinami, is signing with the Mets. I don't know who that is. I do know they also picked up Jake Diekman as well, the lefty reliever that everyone likes to use online. He died at 76. He's a reliever. Okay, it makes sense that the Mets picked him up. Honestly, that's probably going to be it. Diekman and Fujinami. That's probably going to be it. Oh, no, I didn't look at the... I didn't look. Dang. No, I don't recall that. The only thing I recall from the A's game was that actress who sat behind home plate and was trying to promote her movie by being all creepy. Like, an 8th grader at my school got caught shoplifting $200 worth of candy at a gas station. Wow. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure, isn't that's felony, right? That's felony, Grayson?
Leading off for Chicago.
Well, I think in Louisiana, any kind of sword theft or too bad. That kid pretty much just ruined his life.
0-1. No ball. 2 strikes.
Cheater, what are you going on about right now? $1 sucker back in middle school. Oh, well, that's nothing. A $1 sucker. That's nothing. That ain't nothing. $1. Ugh. Still shouldn't have done it, but still, like, not gonna get in anyone's panties in a bunch over $1. Strike 3, sit down. Baylor will win March Madness. Okay. I have not paid attention to college basketball this year at all. Not paid attention at all, so honestly, like, I'm probably not even going to pay attention for... I'll tune into games here and there, but I'm not going to, like, I'm really not going to pay attention. Exactly. That's all I'm doing. I'm just waiting on spring training. I want basketball or baseball season to start.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Alright, so my opponent managed to get a home run off of me. Okay, we'll do righty. Jordan Love is better than Rodgers. Well, he certainly got off to a great start, taking down the Cowboys. You know, so alt account, nice. Hold on. Ooh. Had something at my feet that I needed to pick up off the floor. Nice, gamer. Yeah, see, I don't know if I would have done an alternative account because did you just start this, or how long have you had this alternative account? Wow, what a play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching. And no way.
0-1.
2 weeks and have a full 99 squad. Wow, 2 weeks. Dang.
0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. Oh no! I thought Paredes was gonna get it. That's why I went to the right when they put me on Lindor. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
0-1. 0-2.
Okay. Strike 3, sit down. And O'Neal Cruz, how fun. Oh yeah, I didn't know, I don't know if I meant, if Thursday stream I talked about the Mets promotions for this year. I'm gonna be totally honest, I'm one usually for promotions, but this season sucks. Like, I think there might be one or two that I'm interested in. One or two. And outside of that, I really don't care. So there's not really going to be a whole lot of incentive for me to go out to the ballpark this season. I'm kind of disappointed by that, but you know, what am I going to do? I work overnights and I can't just go out to the ballpark anytime I want. Not unless I want to throw up my sleep schedule. You're just excited to see Lindor. He's just he's like Nimmo, where it's just tough because of the amount of talent that is in the position that he's in. There we go. That's what I wanted to see from McNeil. Although I would have liked to have seen a home run, but hey, a double is worth it too. His problem, but Lindor's problem is he's got a bunch of shortstops at his position that are going to get the Gold Gloves over him. And I think it's a shame, honestly, because if anything, Lindor has been very consistent. He has been very, very consistent. And I feel like he should get that Gold Glove, but clearly the baseball, whoever votes for them or whoever gives them out, you know, doesn't agree. I also thought Nimmo should have gotten one too, but those people disagree with me too. Not last year, but definitely 2022. He's made some spectacular plays. Oh, I thought for a minute I had actually not gotten it. I thought it got past me. Luckily, I realized that before he could be safe.
0-1. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for the line, the designated hitter, Team Affinity.
Hold on. I actually wanted to get Beatty in here. That's why I didn't swing.
Batting up, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And Lindor's going to tie up this game. All right, we got extra baseball at the very least, but I could end it. Although I'm running out of pitchers to throw in, so I kind of let's end it. Let's try to end it.
Ball, that's up. 1-1.
Attaboy, Nimmo. Oh, go to. Oh, he may be gunned. He's not! Triple for Brandon Nimmo. Very nice.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And that's game. Alright. So GG's to my opponent. At that lead there. I don't know why he stuck. I don't know why they stuck with King. King was going for a while. But whatever. Alright, now I'm gonna check. I'm actually gonna check the XP. Of course, Vargas got up to tier 3. Oh, look at that! Mark Canna got up to tier 4. Now we have a lineup full of tier 4 players. Nice. Let's see. Brandon Nimmo. It looks like he got the most at 80 with his triple and game-winning run. Lindor got 72 for his home run. Then it was Keith Hernandez with 44. Jeff McNeil had 36. So he's closing in too. He's actually, he's going to be less than 300 at some point. I told you guys, or he's actually going to be, he's just over 200 at this point. So McNeil could very well, by the end of the stream, be Superfractored. He very well could be. And then everyone else got 18, including Mark Canna, who managed to get up to tier 4. So, as you can see, this is now a lineup, besides the DH, full of tier 4 players. Oh, I meant to check what my record is in this event. Wow, I actually have a winning record? 47 and 43? Holy cow. I am shocked by that. I am shocked. You know what? Yeah. Forfeit the entry. Forfeit the entry and we'll move on. I mean, not that it matters. Again, it doesn't really matter what my record is. All that matters is that I'm getting the XP with this Mets team. And so far, I'm doing that. Excuse me. Let's go with the guy that recently became tier 3. Setting as your ace. Online or offline? I'm surprised you even haven't used them online yet. Yeah, his splitter is nasty, or his forkball is nasty. That's why they call it the ghost forkball.
Batting third. The third baseman.
Excuse me. Not running on much sleep here, I'll tell you that. I don't know what happened there. Did my opponent glitch out that he couldn't... Oh, good play. Good play. Wow. Good play.
Leading off for the team. The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Nope. Thank you, David Wright, for not being able to pick up a freaking ball that was standing still. Well, I guess that's one way to be able to get a, that's one way to get a double play. Yeah, I think my opponent is glitching out.
Nope, outside.
The lag in here, not on my internet. My internet may not be fast enough to do to stream from a capture card, but that doesn't mean it sucks this bad. So, not on my end. Alright, hopefully I could do a little bit more in this half inning because, boy, was that rough. I think I'm gonna regret that, but we'll go Ramirez.
That's a ball.
Ah! Why do I need to stop going for those kinds of pitches? Like, obviously that's not going to help me. Well, that was going to be strike 3 regardless, so I guess I might as well pop it out and not give him the strikeout.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jake.
0-1.
Well, I mean, Nimmo or McNeil will get under 200 XP,
The right fielder,
but he is not gonna... He's not gonna get a whole lot of XP. Not from this game.
0-1's the count.
batting fifth. The left fielder,
Yeah, that definitely makes me nervous seeing a Superfractored Giancarlo Stanton.
0-1.
Actually, any Superfractored card I see is going to make me nervous. Come on, Vargas, maybe one more. Nope.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
You know what? We're gonna bring in Johan. We'll bring him in. I tried to give Vargas, or not Vargas, some time to be able to, like, get out of this inning, but I don't want to take the risk. Not now, at least.
Batting seventh,
Vlad Guerrero Jr. Nice. He's made some spectacular plays. I've made some spectacular plays. The only thing we haven't done is got our offenses going.
0-1's the count. Ball, that pitch is out.
I was going to say, can I commit it? We could actually break that by Safeco Park. Or not Safeco Park, whatever this stadium is. Oracle Park. Excuse me. Oracle Park for you. Perfect, too.
0-1. Ball one.
Alright, Lindor. Last chance here. I gotta stop dropping the PCI. Dang it!
Leading off for the team, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ooh, wow. Good thing he was so far off the plate. If he were any closer, he would have gotten that. Excuse me.
Now that second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Ball.
Strike three, sit down. Alright.
Leading off for Long Island, the center fielder, Brandon.
Unfortunately, I'm going to go through a lot of my righties in this game. My opponent has an all-righty lineup. What can I say? Well, he has a few switch hitters in there, but I don't see any lefties. And there we go. Brandon Nimmo's going to get an RBI. Of course, that don't mean too much, considering that well, Ghost Runner rule is in effect, so I need more runs. Well, at the very least, Nimmo slowed that play down so that Keith Hernandez could get on first. Attaboy, right?
All ones the count.
Two outs. Okay, 2 outs. I can work with 2 outs. As long as it's not a double play, which it wasn't. But I don't think my opponent is going to give me anything to hit. I mean, I don't really blame him. Why would you give me something to hit? Especially in this case. Strike 3! He finally gave me something and I missed it. Hey, welcome back, Joey Spitfire. How you doing? Doing all right. Doing all right. Right now, I'm trying to wrap up this. This game here. What? Come on! All right. If my opponent wins here, I think he deserves it. I mean, that was pretty bad that McNeil didn't even catch it. But it was even worse that Alvarez didn't apply the tag soon enough. Still stole the base? Wow. Ball 4. Or, what am I saying? Ball 4. No, it ain't ball 4. You joking? Okay, just wanted to make sure the runner was going to stay put. Alright, yes! Alright, so yeah, I did lose the lead. You know, I expected that, to be honest.
Your attention, please. Now,
I'm really running out of... I'm going to be out of pitchers soon to be thrown in here. Oh, McNeil, you disappoint me. You disappoint me, McNeil. As to you, Canna. So now my only hope is Beatty. How much XP? I'm just under 200 away with McNeil. Just under 200 away from being Superfractored. Well, at least Baby's going to get some XP. I just wish that would have gone to, say, Jeff McNeil, because that would have really helped out in his XP. I don't think he's going to risk stealing with Willie Mays. And I could have thrown it to third, and I probably should have. That's my mistake. That's my mistake for allowing that to happen. I should have just thrown it to third. Alright. So now I gotta... Really, Nemo? Diamond fielding and that's what I get? Come on. Adley is a push hitter, so I should be trying to aim inside.
Your attention, please. Now running on second base, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr. Now pitching, number 15. Runner.
Nope, that's the ball.
See. And that's game. Because there's no way Nemo's going to throw him out from center. I'll try it, but he's not going to throw him out. Alright, GG's to my opponents. To my opponent. Excuse me. That was a good game. That was. I just kind of wish I had finished it off, you know? Had opportunities, but I didn't do it. Let's see what the XP count is. So it looks like Brandon Nimmo had the most home run or most XP with 62. Then Brett Beatty with 54. David Wright, Michael Conforto, and Francisco Lindor each had 44. And Mark Canha, Jeff McNeil, Francisco Alvarez, and Keith Hernandez each had 36. But Jeff McNeil is getting close. Now he's under 200 away from being tier 5. So just one good game, or one good game by him, a home run possibly, and now we're talking about under 100 away.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
All right, come on.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 17, Keith.
Good timing, just unfortunately on top of it. That's why. Oh look, Caleb Killian. There was I forget who it was. Someone in the stream came in yesterday and was telling me Caleb got up to like third tier or tier 4. I forget who that was. Oh, great play by their first baseman, by the way. Yeah, Wright's gonna be fine. If they had gotten past the first baseman, maybe I would have gone with David Wright, but now what happened? Actually, considering the catcher was there, maybe it would have been better if I didn't go at all, regardless of the situation. Well, that would have been strike 3, so better I just ground out than give the strikeout.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the first baseman, batting second, the designated hitter, Mark Chapman.
Is this the captain, Mike Cameron, or is this the one from... Yeah, this is the All-Star Home Run Derby one, or All-Star throwback. No, didn't get him there? Strike 3, sit down. Unfortunately, stayed with the steal. Especially, that's pretty bad considering... Yes. Or if we're mercied or we mercy them, if we get beyond 5 innings, then it counts as a game.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Oh my gosh. Just get it home. We're not going to throw out that 96 speed runner. We're not throwing him out.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, 1 run I can work with. 1 run I can work with. Hold on 1 second. I got something in my eye.
leading off for Long Island, the left fielder, Michael.
Sorry.
Your attention, please. Now,
Yeah, I better get someone up and warming too. Mm. Ew. Why did I swing at that? Come on. There we go. Jeff McNeil's going to get a double out of this. Should I go for the triple? No. No. Double's fine. I wanted more, but I wasn't going to be too greedy. I don't think my opponent's going to play anything in the strike zone. I think I have to force him to throw strikes.
Ball. 2-0. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Ball 4. After the blow.
Alright, gotta take a walk. Come on, Beatty. You know what? Go home. Go home, McNeil. Yes, sir! What a run!
Inside, ball 1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hunter Strickland, huh? Okay.
And ball 2.
Nice. RBI single for Francisco Lindor. And we get Brandon Nimmo a shot. Although we also threw in the double play, too. Or we opened the possibility to a double play. Ooh, man, I should have been rung up on that. Even I'm willing to admit that. I should have been rung up. And believe me, I'm not wasting that opportunity. That's the future stars baby. The one from set 1 or set 2, I believe.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Safe.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty solid card. It's actually really solid. At least in the event, it's been very solid for me, as evidenced by the fact that he's got an over 300 average.
Nope.
Now, albeit I don't start him, because right now that belongs to David Wright. But, you know, he's been very solid for me in the event. Come on, Wright. Okay, there we go. Get an RBI the hard way. Force him to throw a lot of pitches. Alright, I guess I can delete that now. Drew Verhagen. Oh, wow.
The left fielder of the third, Michael Conforto.
Wow, wow, wow.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good that Alvarez got those 2 RBIs. I just would have thought that
2-1.
he would have just thrown it home, not let the cutoff man get it. That was not a... Fine. Well, unfortunately, that's about all I can... I can't advance any further because Alvarez does not have great speed, so...
McNeil.
But if McNeil can get a base hit here, he can add even more XP. So, you just gotta be careful. You gotta be smart. Yes! You know what? I'm gonna... No. Let's go! All good XP for Jeff McNeil. Although, what I would really like to see... Uh-oh. What I really would like to see is a home run. That would be great. Hey, Martin Midwest Swing. No, long time no talk. How you doing? It's going all right. In fact, this game is actually going pretty good in terms of XP and everything. But how are you?
Leading off for the Retrievers, the shortstop, Barry.
You've been battling COVID? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I've had it twice. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. And the worst part was, everyone at my work was getting it.
Ball, that's inside.
So there's like concern that COVID is going around the office, or there was concern. Seems to have died down quite a bit. But, yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun when it happens. Third time, wow. Listen, like I said, I've had it twice. That's about all I want to deal with it for now. The second time, I don't even know how I got it. Like, a second time, I knew it had to be at that Penn State game that I went to. But it's like there were so many people around me, I don't know how...
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't know who could have given it to me. And I don't even know if anyone else at that game has gotten it or got it. I sincerely hope no one did. You've been playing the Suicide Squad game? Low-key, I do want to play that game. The only issue is that
1-1.
I'm kind of having a little problem right now. I'm trying to finish up on God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. But my PlayStation keeps overheating. And so I can't play it for very long. And that's preventing me from moving on to Spider-Man 2. Because I'm not gonna... I have the CD disc. Why would I play a game if I know my PlayStation's gonna overheat? Although I don't understand why it's not overheating when I play MLB The Show. I play this game 3 hours a day, and for some reason it's not overheating. What's up, Giants are cool? How are ya? Yeah, it is weird. I mean, my coworker, who's like the gaming guru, suggested like getting a fan and having it having it on the side, like having it blow on the side of my console, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of thinking about doing that. But I also want, I don't know. I figured I could buy one of those cooling pads or whatever I need, cooling fans for the PlayStation 5, and just use that. I mean, it's $15 too, so it's like I'm literally a drop. It's literally a drop in the bucket for me if I were to get it. Have I had it for a long time? Yes. Yep, I've had it for 3 years. Or yeah, this February/March will mark 3 years I've had this PlayStation 5. Also, what I am trying to do is I'm trying to shut off my PlayStation 5. Instead of leaving it in rest mode, I'm just shutting it off because I know I have power outages sometimes at home. So I'm like, I want to make sure that the system is not being screwed up because of all the power outages. You've been an Xbox guy? I was an Xbox guy between, between 2010 and 2015. I was on the Xbox 360, but that's because the guys that I was watching on YouTube did all their play the games and everything. They were all on Xbox, so I figured they all had to be on. So I figured they had to be on. Or you had to play on Xbox to be able to get the modes. I didn't realize that you could have gotten them. You could have gotten it on the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 3 as well. But whatever. Which MLB the show they start on? So I go all the way back to MLB 07 the show, actually. That's how far back I go. In fact, I still have MLB 07 the show with me. Still have it. That's when I really started playing MLB 12 or 11. Okay, so you had, it was the one with either Joe Mauer or Adrian Gonzalez on the cover. Those were not bad games. In fact, I think MLB 12, the show, was the one where they actually started Diamond Dynasty. I mean, it's completely different from what it was back then to what compared to what it is today. Your favorite was MLB 16? That was the first. Well, it wasn't the first MLB The Show game I played on PlayStation 4, but it was definitely the one that I played the most seriously. Alright, GG's to my opponent. What a hot game that was. Woo boy, we got a lot of XP from that one. That's all I can ask for. Or MLB the 19 or 20. 20, I don't agree with you on. 19, I definitely would. But not 20. 20 to me sucked. And honestly, I think it was just the content was hard to create considering that was pandemic. So, you couldn't really provide really great content, especially since the MLB season only started at the end of July, beginning of August. But still, there was no that game overall just stunk, in my opinion. Was when you started DD. Yeah, I started in MLB 15 the show when Yasiel Puig was on the cover, but I think I only had like one diamond on that team, just one, so it wasn't like too many. All right, guys. Puig? Nah, I don't agree. I thought that was a lane cover. I thought either Griffey or Judge were W covers for MLB The Show. All right, guys, let me go over this real quick, and then we can return to the comments. So, Brendan Nimmo obviously had the most XP at 116. I mean, he was just rocking in this game. Then you had David Wright and Francisco Alvarez at 90 XP. Plus Francisco Lindor, can't forget about Lindor. Keith Hernandez and Jeff McNeil each had 80, which, if you guys look at that right now with Jeff McNeil, he's just under 100, which means that there is a very good possibility that Jeff McNeil ends up being Superfractored by the end of this stream. That would be awesome. Moving on, Michael Conforto and Mark Canha had 54, and Brett Beatty had 62. So, overall, that was a great game. That was a great, great game for my team in terms of XP. Exactly the kind of game that I was hoping for. You hated 18? I definitely didn't like it at first, but once I started watching Cougs 46, and I saw his live streams on YouTube, that's what got me back into MLB The Show 18. Because it was like he actually showed me how to complete the programs. And had I known about that before I started, I definitely would have played it a lot more. In the show 21. Wow. That's a long time. He's been, as far as I know, he's been streaming since MLB The Show 17. Or MLB 17 The Show. Because I think MLB The Show 18 was the first video game where they put the number after the show. It's because I liked Angel in the Outfield. Yeah, that's a great series. It is. But I just loved when he was doing Diamond Dynasty and grinding all the programs. That's what really got me back into the game.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Trey.
Oh, we got two HOF teams here. Which is which? Well, obviously my opponent is referring to the Baseball Hall of Fame, as evidenced by the little baseball logo that looks like from the Hall of Fame. Ooh, that was a shot. That might be 500. No, it's only 462. Wow.
That's the ball. Outside.
Yeah, no, but I like Cougs. Who's the guy, the Phillies guy that was like a little over the top? He was just over the top for me. Like I couldn't.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
I mean, he's a great entertainer, but it's a little too over the top, and I really don't want. Was it Kevin? Maybe it was Kevin Godey that I'm thinking of. But it was a Phillies fan. I don't think Kevin Godey is a Phillies fan.
Ball. Ball.
Actually, Cougs is the only MLB The Show partner that I really watch. Like, I don't even bother with Twin Gaming or Kevin Godey or some of the other guys. Like, I just enjoy Cougs. Cougs is perfect for me.
That is it. The left fielder, number 11, Gary
He actually responded to one of my tweets when I was playing franchise. Oh, that's another one that got me back into MLB The Show. It was Jersey Born. Jersey Born does a lot of franchise modes. Oh, maybe it was Fuzzy. Maybe it's Fuzzy that I was thinking of that is the Phillies fan. That I think is a little over the top for me. But no, not Fuzzy. It was only Kooks. Couldn't even... But Kooks was good enough for me. Like, I enjoyed his streams. And I also enjoyed that they were... Oh, it's not Fuzzy? Okay, well then... I don't remember who it was then that was the Phillies fan that was over the top. Maybe it was Kevin Godey. I don't know. I came into one of their streams and they were just like over the top and I was like, no, this doesn't work for me. Maybe it was Shelfie. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is Shelfie. Ooh, a bunch of left. Okay, so then we're gonna... Yeah, I think it was Shelfie. SH? Well, you were close. I just knew he was a Phillies fan. That's what I remembered. So it wasn't Kevin O.D., it was Shelfie. Yeah, Shelfie's just a little over the top for me. Like, I don't mind entertainment, but what I'm mainly there for is to see how you go about playing the game. And if it's going to be more along the lines of, like, entertainment value, then it's not for me. But if you really focus on the gameplay, then you have my attention.
That's a foul ball.
But I haven't been in any of Coog's streams here on Twitch. In fact, I don't even remember the last time I saw him streaming. I don't even remember. I don't know if he's still streaming or if he is doing something else. I think he's still posting videos because I see video suggestions for him all the time on YouTube.
Leading on for Superfractored, the designated hitter. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit,
Josh Donaldson.
Now pitching, Ryan Weber.
Ball. One ball, no strikes. Here. 2-1.
No, but Cougs and Jersey Born are the guys that got me back into playing MLB The Show. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be playing this game right now. I mean, I love baseball, but I love it better when I'm able to play it and I know how to play it. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be playing this game. I was actually, I bought MLB The Show, MLB 17 The Show, but I think I gave up after like a month because I didn't know how to play it. I didn't know how to play Diamond Dynasty.
1-1.
And just bear in mind that back then, and even a little bit in MLB The Show MLB The Show 18, they didn't have very many conquest maps. Like, that was the other thing. In those games, when they were first introducing conquests, the only maps that you could play on was MLB, or the U.S. baseball map. That was it. I actually kind of forgot about that, but now that I remember it, it's like, you know, it's so far-fetched from what we have now. Now we have a ton of maps, you know, which I actually appreciate for one. You know, the different map designs and just giving us different options to be able to play these games and everything, rather than having to conquer the same map over and over and over again.
2-2.
Well, I wasn't going to rob it anyway. Quite a reversal of fortune here. In the last game, I was able to get a lot of XP with my opponent against my opponent. Here, I'm lucky if I get even a little bit.
Now battle. The first baseman, Ernie.
I really do hope that they continue on with mini seasons, but they need to revamp it. It's like, it's not bad, but make it more exciting. Just feels kind of boring to me.
Leading off for Long Island, the catcher.
Like, I was perfectly fine going through the seasons without doing the mini seasons. Yeah, I missed out on cards, but as you can tell, that hasn't impacted me whatsoever.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Ryan Weathers.
You know, we'll see what they do for next season, but I really do hope they revamp it. Then again, I really do hope every year they revamp franchise, and they don't do it. They barely touch it. In fact, this year they actually make the scouting worse. They actually made it worse. It wasn't bad before, but it's bad now. It's like, how the f do you do this? McNeil? No, that's going to get caught. Unfortunately.
Leading off for the legend, the left fielder.
Yep, put Hartwig in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Greg Hartwig.
I wasn't going to get to it anyway.
Oh. 1-0.
Actually, I still remember that MLB The Show, MLB The Show 18 was actually the first MLB The Show game that I ever streamed, because I kept trying to do the programs to get the cards in order to be able to get the what were they called back then? The 99s, Galaxy Opal. Is that what they called them?
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, anyway. Those 99s, like, I would just grind the programs and... Oh. It definitely took a lot of time. But honestly, I think some of those cards were worth the grind. Too bad they shut down the servers for for MLB The Show 18. Otherwise, I would show you guys exactly what I was able to accomplish. But can't do that.
Nope, ball.
There we go. Alright. So, let's try to salvage something out of here, because right now we're being no hit. Immortals. Thank you. They're immortals. Yeah, immortals. Galaxy Opal, I think I was thinking of 2K My Team. I think that's what I was thinking of. You know, the ones that don't have the ratings but are the best versions of the cards in the games. I don't know if they have those now in 2K My Team. But I do remember them.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting.
Oh man, that was the swing. What's up, Landon? How are you? Come on, guys. We need something. Well, I had a great game the last one. In fact, I got like 90 XP or 80 XP with Jeff McNeil. So he's very close to being Superfractored. And Lindor just hit a home run for me, so, you know, there's that. But otherwise, this game has been rough. This opponent that I'm going up against, they're good. Ah, Brandon Nimmo! Nice! What was his, he was 442. I'm still trying to find anyone who could possibly replicate what Francisco Alvarez did yesterday. Hitting that 499-foot, or was it not yesterday? Maybe it was, no, it had to be yesterday. Trying to see if anyone would replicate that, but so far I'm not having any luck. Alright, GG's to my opponent. GG's. But at least I got my home runs with Brandon Nimmo and Francisco Lindor, so there is that. Oh, is that the end of my run? Dang. Let's see. Nimmo, 90 XP. Lindor had 72. Keith Hernandez had 36. Everyone else had 18. I really need another good game from Jeff McNeil in order to get him Superfractored. Unfortunately, time is not really on my side because I have a, like, I know how I say I usually have a hard out at 6. This is a strong hard out. Like, I can't even go a minute sooner because I'm working earlier hours tonight. So I gotta, you know, get close to. I get close to 6 o'clock, and that's it. Can't go any further. Yep, I'm getting spam risk on my phone, or spam call on my phone. Belly to belly. Alright, I take it that's the wrestling. That's a wrestling fan? Since belly to belly is a move in wrestling? Huh, it's leaving me a voicemail. It's from my area code. I wonder if this is the... Is this the dentist's office? Possibly. Wait a minute, it's 5 o'clock. Why would they... They should be closed by now.
0-2. balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that was going to be strike 3, so... Of course, the important thing is getting Jeff McNeil Superfractored. He gets Superfractored, this is a great stream. And I can put someone else in at second. That or just put Jeff McNeil in again, you know? But I'd rather not. I'd rather give someone like Ronnie Mauricio or Eduardo Escobar a shot. Attaboy, Keith! Just hit your 50th home run with Cattell online? Nice, man. Did you, in our matchup, did you hit a home run with Marte? In our matchup, or... Because I don't remember. I don't remember if you did or didn't. You did? Okay, well, there you go. What? That looks so good. How did that only... Oh, my gosh. A perfect, and you're telling me it's warning track power. Him and Cody Bellinger? Okay. That makes sense. Oh, boy. I think I might be gunned. I'm not gunned. Because it's an MLB stadium. True. I need to be aiming more towards right field. Because then I can get the home runs. Ah! Oh my gosh. So many great hits, and yet all I could get out of it was that home run by Keith Hernandez. That's it. That's so frustrating. Oh man, my opponent belts with Finest Guerrero Jr. You ought to try the 99 version that just came out on, what was it, Tuesday? And just hit a 482 home run with Mookie. Nice. That's almost Francisco Alvarez power.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
60 home runs with Judge. He's going for Judge's record of 62. That's what he's doing. How do you not swing at that? That is right down the middle, right down Broadway. No pun intended. Well, I tried. See, that's what I mean. That home run right there proves my point. That could have been an out in some other stadium, but here in Yankee Stadium, it's a home run. So, gotta aim for there if I'm gonna get. If I'm gonna get gotta aim there if I'm gonna get any kind of XP that might be of value. Go foul, please. Go foul. Please go foul. Dang. It's gonna get caught too. Ugh.
That's a ball. Two balls, one strike.
The designated hitter, Team Affinity. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitter, Brad Daly.
Yeah, of course.
Leading off for New Jersey, no less
Oops, that's not what I meant. This is what I meant. I just couldn't go any further with Vargas. Well, my thing got freaking stuck. Whoa! Okay, you guys are my witnesses. You can tell that that was not where I intended to put the ball. The game glitched out on me. Even saying I was very early when the meter clearly showed I was not very early.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Fernando Jr.
Come on, forget it. He should have Derek Jetered it. He should have just done a leaping throw across his body to the first baseman. Maybe he would have had a shot at that piece. Maybe he would have had a shot. Let's see. Yeah, gonna have to keep going to righties. This is an all-righty lineup. Or, well, not all, but it's mostly a righty lineup. Gotta get the pitching matchup in my favor. Yes, absolute. Like, not just a hard out, a super hard out. Like, cannot even go a minute later. I can't. I'm working an earlier hour tonight, or earlier hours tonight, so. Although, truth be told, I'm not really looking forward to it. Alright, let's see what happens here. Yep. Paredes could go one more batter. Give Ramirez time to get ready.
Now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And that's gone. Well, GG's to my opponent. Honestly, I figured it was going to be Bellinger that ended it. Of course, that was stupid of me to even throw it up and in, because he was pretty much expecting it. All right, let's see. In terms of XP, Keith Hernandez had the most with 90 for his home run. Nimmo had 36 as the, excuse me, Francisco Alvarez, and everyone else had 18. Jeff McNeil, gosh, he is so close. He is only 51 away. 51. 51. So close. I mean, I know the simple solution would be to put him at the top of my lineup and, let him go from there. But I mean, do I really want to do that? Am I really that desperate to make Jeff McNeil tier 5? I still have plenty of time. Like, even, 10 minutes a game, let's say, I could still probably do, like, 1 or 2 more.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 17.
Hold on. MLB.
Hernandez.
Come on, Keith. Darn it. And that's through. Nice, right?
One ball, one strike.
I'm not stealing. I don't know why I would. Especially knowing I can do that. 2-run shot by Francisco Alvarez. How about that? Nice, Conforto. Ooh, even go 3. Go 3, Conforto. Yes, sir. McNeil could drive him in. That would be some great XP right there. Let's go! Jeff McNeil with an RBI single. May not be a lot of XP, but that certainly helps. Now, if Canna could drive in Nimmo, or not Nimmo, McNeil, all the better. Yes, sir! Let's go, Marcana! Holy moly! This is going to be a really good XP game for McNeil. Oh, I did not mean to do that. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. I meant to put in frickin' Beatty. My mistake. Oh well, I guess I might as well get the XP with Alonso. Well, not that I have a choice. He already earned that XP. Woo, batted around the line, or batted through the lineup on that one. That was great.
He's out.
The only thing I don't like about pitching with Sassoni is that he doesn't have a fastball, so I can't throw... I could throw the sinker, sure, but can't really throw it high.
Got it.
You know, I could throw it middle in or away or something like that, sure, but I dare not risk throwing it high.
Ball.
Attaboy, Lindor. Another at-bat here from McNeil. That'll help immensely. Woo! Hot damn, Nemo. Shot. I didn't even see how long it was, but goddamn. No, come on, man. Please don't. Please don't. Give McNeil one more at bat. No! Oh, crap. Alright. Well, I wanted to keep McNeil there, but unfortunately he did not get enough. He is literally one at-bat away from being Superfractored. One at-bat! And honestly, I don't even need to go online to do it. I could just do that in Conquest. I could do it with one game of Conquest. Wow. RIP. I knew one more at bat would be what I needed in order to get it. Oh well. Such is life. But anyway, aside from that, Brendan Nimmo had the most XP with 90. Mark Canha and Francisco Alvarez each had 80. Michael Conforto had 62 for his triple. Jeff McNeil with his single, RBI, and run got 44, as you can tell. 36 belongs to David Wright and Pete Alonso. And then, Lindor got 18. So Lindor is actually the next closest. Oh, Keith Hernandez, too. Unfortunately, he didn't count. But yeah, one win away from these rewards, too. But like I said, the wins are not important to me. What is important to me is that XP, which I know for a fact after this game, Jeff McNeil is going to be Superfractored. No matter what happens, even if he doesn't even, as long as he can get an at-bat, then he's going to be Superfractored.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That's a ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ooh, Nimmo. I don't know. Ah, that's warning track power. Dang. I gotta see where I missed this. Had good timing, just didn't square it up.
Ball.
That is third. The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Nope. Squared it up, but it was too low. Alright. Like I said, just what the ultimate goal in this game is to get that one at-bat with Jeff McNeil. Get there.
For Philadelphia,
I don't care what the result of this game is. Just get there, and we finally have our first Superfractored Mets player since I think Lindor or Alonso. I forget who I did first. If it was Lindor or Alonso, I don't remember. But either way, it'll be the first time that a Mets player has been Superfractored in a long time. Since set 1, at the least. You know what, guys? This has been a long, long process. But it's all worth it. It's all worth it.
leading off for Long Island, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Nice, Alvarez. Let's see. Yeah, let's go lefty. I mean, it's sad that it was the set 1 cards that I was closest to superfractoring. You know, only the second closest is the set 5 Francisco Lindor card. Ooh. Rip. Hey, got me on that changeup. Good pitch. Alright, that's the at-bat. That's all the at-bat I needed from Jeff McNeil. So, when this game is over, Jeff McNeil will be superfractored. Took me 14 streams. 14 2 to 3 hour streams to be able to get Francisco or Jeff McNeil to superfractored. Oh, that. That spam risk that tried to call me didn't even bother leaving a voicemail. Although they looked like they did, they were gonna. I guess they didn't want to. Whatever. Strike 3. sit down. You know what? Maybe I'll go this entire inning with Schwarber.
No, that's outside. Ball.
I mean, not that I see the point. I don't see a point right now in bringing in a reliever. If I lose, I lose. It's not a big deal to me. Just getting that XP with McNeil was all I needed. That circle change did not change enough.
Batting it, the second baseman, Patel Marte.
And here's Patel Marte. Great effort there by David Wright. Not to be. Not to be.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
That's the ball. One ball, no strike. Touch.
I mean, I'd be all over this if I were this guy. I'm sure he is, but... Out. Okay. Ooh, wait. Dang it. I gotta wait. Yeah. Take out Beatty, or take out Alonso, put in Beatty. Ground out. Whatever.
Oh.
Batting up, the shortstop, Francisco.
Lindor, nope. That's just Sporting Track Power. That about summarizes this entire game. Just Sporting Track Power. Not getting close enough.
That's the ball. Wow.
Alright, well, GG's to my opponent. Then 15 million they're saving from me. Then I can live with the... If they fail... at least half of that 15 million, it would be hard to sell that this is a salary dump, while also getting some young controllable assets. I was on board with Trent, but we can't not spend those savings either. Well, I mean, kind of look at it like what the Mets are doing. You know, that I see the Brewers pretty much on the same path as the Mets are right now. By the way, Jeff McNeil is Superfractored. Welcome, Jeff McNeil. Now the third Mets player that I have Superfractored in this game. Well, I wouldn't say the Mets are a small market team. They're Cohen. I think has learned not to spend willy nilly like he did the first 2 or 3 seasons. Which, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. You could change up the strategy, but just be honest about it. I mean, the Mets are not competing this year. Honestly, I think if they get over 72 wins, I think that's a godsend right there. All right, so Francisco Alvarez was clearly the only one who got a hit. He he got 26 XP. Brendan Nimmo got 36 for his 2 plate appearances. Everyone else had 18, but Jeff McNeil is now Superfractored. Well, now the question is, what do you do? I don't want to run with Jeff McNeil in my lineup anymore, since he's already Superfractored. So, what I'm thinking about doing, I could put Escobar or I can put Mauricio at second. They would be playing secondary positions, no doubt. Unfortunately, Beatty cannot play second, so I cannot put him in. I'm thinking let's go Mauricio, since he's the closest to Tier 1. Marlins, too far. Too far. There we go. So who can we put in? I'm not putting in Jeff McNeil. As far as I'm concerned, he's done. I've got one version of his card Superfractored. You know, I don't need another one. So that leaves us with Colin Hawk, who can play second or third. Actually, he's even closer to being parallel XP or parallel XP1 than Mauricio is. And he can play second. Gosh, decisions. Nah, I'm committed to Mauricio. I say Mauricio gets a shot. And then when Lindor is done, then we can move, because Lindor's not that far behind. In fact, he's just over 11, he's 1151 XP away from being Superfractored. So I can even replace him and put Colin Hawk in at some point. Take that, quick sell. Get these. Get those 4. And I'm actually going to buy a chase pack. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. I'm still trying to get Reggie. Ah! Ugh, dang it. Harris? Yeah, Michael Harris. I think I already have him. Yeah, so I got duplicates of him. We'll open more packs. I really don't feel like jumping into another game. I kind of want to take that victory of getting Jeff McNeil up to Tier 5 and, you know, kind of just end on that note. Of course, it would be really great if I could pull a diamond out of these show packs, or if I can even, you know, pull a chase pack and maybe get some luck. Not that I need Bryce Harper, because at this point only the chase 10 packs are available in the show packs. But, you know, still would be cool to pull him again. Or actually, I didn't pull him the last time. I did not do that. What I actually did was just bought him off the marketplace. Wow. I don't know how long it's been since I was last under double-digit show packs, but I'm about to get under it now. Wow. It's so funny to think when I was streaming, at one point I had 350 show packs. 350 show packs. That's a hell of a lot of packs. Oh boy. Oh, by the way, guys, the Diamond Dynasty season ended, so now they're on a new season. So if there are any cards in ranked seasons that you want, they just reset. So have at it. Oh shoot! Okay. I didn't even realize I was going to get the Shea Stadium again. I think that has to be like the first time I pulled a throwback stadium in a show pack. It's been a while. The funny thing is, I don't even have all the stadiums. I forget where. I forget. I think I'll figure it out which ones I'm still missing. Not that I'm eager to play in Polo Grounds or whatever. It's just, it's just having it would be nice. Plus, actually this year, Stadium having Polo Grounds doesn't exactly count towards the Goatist collection. At least not as far as I can remember. This is how you know you're winding down in terms of like all the in terms of the game and everything. When you have so many show packs, but you get to a point where you stop earning them. So now your only option is really to buy them out of the show or the show store, which I'm not really interested in doing. I wasn't interested in doing it at the beginning of the season, midway through the season, once the playoffs started, and I sure as hell am not interested in buying show packs now. I'm going to save my stubs, and maybe I'll go on a spending spree at the end of MLB The Show 23, like go on a bit of a spending spree, try to get some players, and then just be done with it. Because I'm never going to touch this game again after this. I've not touched MLB The Show 21 or 22 since I stopped playing them. Ooh, we got... It's a blue diamond, so this is a low 90s player. Strider? Alright. Spencer Strider. I haven't bought him. Or... Not bought him, but, let's see. Can I get to 125,000 before I call it a stream? My guess is probably not, considering I need to get like 17 or 1,600 stubs. I could have sold that Strider, but I'd rather get full value for him, you know? But at the very least, I will definitely get down to 50 show packs, and that's probably where I'm gonna stop. See, would have liked for that gold jersey to have popped up sooner. Actually, that right there, that was enough. Alright, so I'm gonna stop buying, or I'm gonna stop opening packs there, open this, and hopefully to end off the stream, I can get Reggie Jackson. Nope. Well, such is life. It's alright. We pulled Spencer Strider, so that'll help. The newest Dodger, Tyler Glasnow. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there, so go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email, excuse me, every time I start up a stream. We got it done, ladies and gentlemen. We finally got our third Mets player, Superfractored, in Jeff McNeil. So now he joins Pete Alonso and Francisco Lindor as having a Superfractored card. And as you can tell, we have replaced him with Ronnie Mauricio, and that is exactly what we're going to continue to do. So Ronnie Mauricio will be our running second baseman, or will be the guy that we run second base with for now. That may change, but we'll see what happens. So I hope you'll tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. Yes, a Saturday stream, a rare Saturday stream. But I do have to make up for not streaming on Wednesday. So I will see you all tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.